Hey Brickmaniacs, welcome back to another SitRep episode down here at the GHQ store. We're going over what is back, what is new, and what is yet to come on Brickmania.com. But first, we have a couple of announcements. If you were paying attention to our YouTube channel and online over the weekend, you know now that World War Brick is returning in 2020. So we have more information on that to come, so make sure to check out that video. If you haven't yet, Dan kind of gives the full spread of all that stuff. And then stay tuned on our blog and online for more information about that epic event returning to Brickmania in 2020. That is totally awesome. Also in that same breath, our Navy mock contest is now officially closed. We will be announcing the winners and the prize that goes along with that very shortly here. We've just, still kind of recovering from the holiday madness, and so we're doing our best to get back on track with things, but we're more so focused on making sure that we continue to bring you awesome spreads of cool things like what we have in front of us here.
Quite the lineup. A lot of minifigures going on.
Yeah, we got a lot of back in stock and some new and whatnot too. So let's dive in here, huh? I suppose first we should go with the F16 Fighting Falcon, because it was the first officially licensed Lockheed Martin kit to return now with its full missile loadout. So this thing is totally awesome.
Yes.
Very sturdy.
Yeah.
Swooshable, as they say.
Watch where you're pointing that thing. No! I'm gonna put my eye out.
Better watch out. It's pokey. Yeah. All right. So this thing is awesome, and also back.
Shoot your eye out, kid. Come on.
Yeah, with the Sidewinder missile. That'd do more than shoot your eye out. Also back, this popular little kit, Landon's first ever Brickmania purchase, right? The UTV.
The original one.
The original one in black. So now back in tan.
I think was it a purchase, or did I get that at one of the World War Bricks? That was the event kit.
What?
Speaking of World War Brick.
Speaking of World War Brick.
So, man.
Very cool.
I mean, that's just a total side note. Stay tuned. We'll be announcing cool stuff for World War Brick, including maybe some mini kits or something.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of sweet stuff that
Who knows what we're gonna do? So we're still figuring it out.
There'll definitely be a T-shirt, but there's more to come. So we'll figure that out as time goes along. We have time. We have time. It's still months away, but get building, get excited, get registered. That'll be awesome. Also back now, a pretty popular requested kit. I think it's M29, right? Yeah, the M29 Weasel. I love this little canvas cover. That thing looks sweet. Crazy vehicle. Hard to believe that thing was even real.
It's really adorable, actually.
It is kind of. That is the way to. As far as adorable military vehicles go, that one definitely is right up there.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry. Yep. And then also the M3 37mm anti-tank gun.
Yeah.
Solid little kit. Great price point for mocks. You can buy several of them or whatever. So it's a nice little kit. Good build. And then a whole bunch of minifigures. I suppose we can start off with the UN Modern Combat Helmet that is back.
Yes, we've had this guy for quite a while, and this is sort of a more modern version of, we just released the M1 steel pot helmet version of this one. So you would see actually both of them kind of in similar theaters. There's a lot of overlap. Some countries are probably still using original M1 steel pot helmets. More modern equipment would be using this helmet. So this is probably like a helmet cover, but occasionally you'd see them painted as well. So it's cool to have that back, and you can turn any of your modern soldiers into a UN troop. Right.
Sweet. Also back, we'll have to throw this up on renders real quick here, the M1A1 75mm pack howitzer.
Ding.
Back on Brickmania.com as well. We just didn't have one down here at the GHQ.
Oh no.
So we'll toss that up there. Okay, now to the minifigs.
Yes.
You want to start off with the CB?
Sure.
Work your way down from there?
It's a fighting CB, very cool. Got the ammo pouches decked out around this guy. And then he has his sort of utility uniform going on there. The denim jeans are really awesome on this guy. Kind of flipped up there to keep him away from the mud and show off his boots.
Love that simulated fabric texture.
Yeah, it's cool. It's got a nice chambray, I think, is the fabric. Ooh,
wow.
Fancy.
Exotic. Next is the modern U.S. Marine Raider.
Yeah.
This one's been requested for a while.
Oh,
I
yeah,
haven't seen him back in a long time.
Yes, with that woodland camo, I love that you're seeing a return of that woodland camo in various theaters of operation. I believe it's because like Afghanistan, their forces use woodland camo, and these guys would have commonly been deployed working close side by side with them.
Sure.
So you see this woodland returning, which is one of the coolest camouflage patterns ever made. And it just looks really awesome on this guy. Cool texture printed beard.
May or may not be based off of Landon's actual beard.
No. If I had a beard that awesome,
Would you be a Marine Raider?
I think by default you become a Marine Raider.
Oh, probably not that easy. Okay, so moving on from there, we have is it Ensign? The Navy Ensign?
Navy Ensign, yeah.
Ensign?
Here we go, yeah, simple figure.
Throwback figure. I haven't seen that one literally since I've been here.
Yeah, it's one of the earlier figures that I made, but it's a good addition to, your Navy ship.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sweet. After that, we have the Africa Corps.
Right on, with the MP40 it looks like.
That's a perfect caliber
Ooh, look
MP40,
at
which is
that.
also back this week.
Okay, we'll get back to that in a second, but this is just a standard Africa Corps uniform. Really simple. This is, again, some old artwork that we're bringing back here, just to kind of fill out our minifigure ranks. Yeah, it's a nice standard figure, and then of course this MP40. It would be awesome to pick up to go with that. That's available in some random colors as well.
Right, so it's available in, I want to say, four or five different colors. And remember, if you get a green one, extra 2d6 poison damage.
It does.
Don't forget that.
Official.
It says it in the description.
It does say it.
Which is definitely not made up by us. All right, moving on from there, we have the dark gray World War II German soldier with MP40 pouches, as if there was something better to go
Also
along
perfect
with it.
caliber, yes. So that's the pretty standard one. I think probably 50 to 75% chance of getting that one. So the odds are very good for getting the standard, that black hardware on there. So yeah.
They all work. They all look sweet. No requesting specific colors. That's what makes it fun.
That's what makes it fun.
Get a bunch, make them random. That's what's cool. And then we already covered the UN helmet, and so we also have the World War II Japanese infantry torso in tan back online. So that covers the restocks for this week. Woohoo! That is exciting. Now we get to move on to what's new.
What is new?
What is new?
What do you want to start with?
Well, we already showed off the chaffee a little bit, so let's show off that micro brick battle piece. This is the T3485, the third of our new officially official micro brick battle kits.
Officially official, that sounds super official.
Yeah, for the awesome relaunch of Rulebook version 3. Love those printed elements, that just kind of adds a little bit.
Yep, we're taking it to the next level with the printed Soviet stars either side. Very cool.
I don't know why I'm still impressed with our designs at this point, but it is kind of amazing how in such a micro scale they can pack as much detail as they do to make it look really similar to the shape. I mean, that is super well done. So awesome. And then obviously we have the M24 chaffee, which is sweet. Nice little redesign. Pretty significant redesign in the turret, if I remember correctly.
I mean, overall, it's the next generation. So it's cool to see the progression from previous models.
Anything special about the minifig that comes with that, or?
Oh yeah, let's check out this guy. What do we got here? Oh yeah, we have the all new. I'm debuting a brand new holster design. The old holster design worked really well for quite a few years. I decided I wanted to take a crack at redesigning it. I also included, there is that M1911 pistol in there with the Sweetheart grips.
Yes.
And you can, if you zoom in really close, you can kind of see it. But it's pretty common for them to take in the field, or they would replace the stock grips with clear acrylic, and they'd put photographs of their loved ones behind it.
Very, very cool. We'll take a deeper dive on that in the designer's desk later to come this week, but that's definitely a sweet addition. I love when you have a new kit and a new figure, and the new figure is, it's like with the VAB, that just was awesome that it came with such a cool brand new figure. So very, very cool. And then finally we have the World War II Royal Navy Soldiers sticker pack. So we got kind of 3 of the examples in front in figure form. Oh yeah. All dressed up there, and then
with that iconic white sweater. These are like so sharp looking, dudes. Like I always think that the Royal Navy is very unique with their uniforms and all the different configurations that they'd have. So.
Yeah, the white sweater guy looks like he could either be getting ready to go into battle or host a sexy party. Either one. He's ready for everything.
Absolutely both. And then what I've done is you can switch around this police officer hat if you want to kind of simulate those Navy hats too. So that's just sort of a secret builder tip.
Secret builder tip. Flip the hat around.
Flip the hat around, wear it backwards because he's cool like that.
What? All right, sweet. Cool. So that covers all of the new releases and restocks. Let's take a little look ahead at some of the cool stuff we have coming out as well. So we'll clear a little bit of room here.
What's going on? What do you got? What do you got?
Well, I gotta hide it. I gotta hide it so people can't just right away
hide it?
see what's going on and what's brand new. Okay, we're gonna start small and go big. So actually, it's kind of funny that we should be showing this one off right now because I saw a comment on social media that was saying, hey, how about we give the A34 Comet some love? Well, we're gonna give it some micro love. And this is one of our new micro brick battle game pieces here. This is the A34 Comet. British tank. Yeah, it's a cool thing. More printed elements on there, which just make it awesome. So officially official, right? Yeah, exactly. Also, so these two will be released on the same day. I know a lot of people have been super excited about the Battle of Britain.
Yes.
Towards the end of January here, I believe their official release date is the 30th. So both of these are prototypes, highly prototype phase. This is the new Spitfire. It is the Mk1, and then that is the BF109E. So both of those. Yeah,
I actually just finished up all the artwork for this. So this is some prototype stickers on here. There's some more printing coming up for here and there on this kit, and I'm working on this one today.
Sweet. I love the goggles in the front of the cockpit on this one, and then the pistols in the front of the cockpit on yeah, they're both.
Cody's being all clever with his his part usage here.
Yeah, they look fantastic.
Yeah, the goggle. That's a really cool. I mean, it's a funny way of using that piece. But
it's funny how accurate it looks, though.
Yeah, there's a little round window on the front that is exactly that shape. So, yeah, stay tuned for artwork. We'll be posting, check out Cody's Instagram account if you want to see him kind of slowly working on these different models. So.
This is the first time we officially show them off, but we actually don't usually show these off until the designers have already posted them on social media. So if you're trying to get the really, really exclusive access, make sure you go ahead and follow them because they post all this cool stuff first. I'm gonna probably put these back under here because we have more to show off.
What?
Yes, we do. We still have more to go. And I totally just knocked the antenna off this thing, but I'll fix it. There we go. This.
What is that?
That is the Staghound Mk1 armored car. This is supposed to be released early in February. I caught Dan working on this not too long ago. It kind of looks like something out of Mad Max.
It does.
Like the fact that this is a real thing is pretty crazy.
Armored cars, really awesome.
Yeah, they look sweet. Got a couple of brick arms barrels here, and then obviously that machine gun on the back, and just a wild looking thing with those big tires. You can imagine like seeing something like this rolling on the battlefield.
Yeah. This is actually the first time I've actually stopped and looked at this thing. I'm like, whoa.
Pretty crazy.
So I'm working on it in the background. I just haven't had a chance to.
Very, very cool.
Very cool. Yeah.
So yeah, early in February, and finally, the last one, another one that has been highly requested and exciting for us.
Yes. So much stuff we're working on.
This is the new Panther with ambush camo.
Yes.
Check out this bad boy.
Yeah, like that machine gun ring on top of that.
It's huge and awesome.
Very cool.
Very cool. So that release date is supposed to be about mid-February. So keep your eye out for that as well. Obviously, we'll have designers' desk and deeper dives and all that kind of stuff, and then we'll show them off in the SitRep on their release week. But once they've been shown off here as a preview, we're not going to just keep showing them off every week. So make sure you tune in and check out what we're going to show off. Sometimes we'll have a lot to show you. Sometimes we won't have a lot. We pretty much just clear out all the prototypes when we come down here. So, yeah, cool. All right, that is everything new, everything to come, and everything back on Brickmania.com this week. All your one-stop shop for the SitRep, baby. Yeah, awesome. All right, thanks for watching.